Okay, so I'm a little baffled and confused. I know I've been off, lately because of that addictive thing right there. I can understand that shit. And I made some couple of videos here and there, but what I've actually looked back to is some controversial drama that I'm actually looking into. One video response is going to be one of the most hardest video responses I'm going to be making to a very, very good friend of mine. But first, before I can get into that, which I need to plan that shit out because I'm really kind of baffled and a little bit, disturbed over it, who I've actually found a good inspiration of mine. I'm actually making this video response to a specific YouTuber. I'm not going to say the username, but you obviously know who I'm talking about. He made a video response to, fuck that shit. You know what? I'll actually look up the username. You know what? You don't have to say specifics or anything like that. Let me just be sure I have exactly what I need. But basically, the problem with what I'm having here is basically when I was looking at a video response, it was made to a specific user, basically over a response of music, or the argument saying if you criticize someone saying that the band or the music they listen to sucks, you would do the same thing. Well, apparently there are a lot of reasons that make that very, very much a problem with that sort of argument and that perspective. Let me just pull this up real quick. Yes, we'll just go in that tab real quick. The video called "No One Likes Criticism" from a very good user who also, if we can remember, and I hate to bring this up, that also actually had the fake email during the whole Onision drama. If we can recall that sort of stuff, it's from the user known as Unmaskingthetruth. Not going to say any specific names, but when he made a video response making this sort of claim saying that no one likes criticism, well, there's a problem, the Unmasking Truth. Number one, there is actually a difference between good criticism and bad criticism. Bad criticism is the point where it actually tortures or harasses or actually gets on someone's nerves so much that it causes them to leave. Then there's good criticism, like constructive criticism, which tells a person, okay, you did good on some of these things, but sometimes these need, this part of the problem needs to actually go up a little bit. It has to actually have some improvement if we're going to actually make it a little bit more better. That is constructive criticism. But here's something that really baffled my mind. Why do I get the feeling, though, in this video response, and I hate this YouTuber so much, or strongly dislike him, I'm not defending Onision in any way, but why do I get the feeling you plagiarized Onision? Because if I can recall, I can give you that video where he says almost the exact same thing that you said when you're wearing a shirt and has someone point up to saying you're wrong for wearing that shirt. I could match up the exact same words in that video and also an Onision video. And I'm not saying this at all to defend the guy, because I despise Onision as much as the next guy, as much as my good friends who have actually valid reasons to despise him, which I do have my valid reasons as well. But Unmasking Truth, oh my gosh. Seriously? And you disabled the comments for the video, so that kind of contradicts the point that you're making with a video response. So, you can say anything you want about me, I don't really care. I've lost all respect for you, in my opinion. I know we've had our conversations back and forth about the whole fake email or just thing, but this right here takes the cake. I'm sorry. But you have completely messed up here. You slipped. You dwelled. You dwelled into the bottom of the dark abyss, and right now my respect for you has plummeted and has snapped like that. So please don't ever tell me that I would be a dumbass or some sort of butthurt asshole who would probably do the same thing, because the truth is, I don't care. Despite the whole Metallica Bieber thing, I'm not going to give a shit. I mean, I'm not going to give a shit if anyone says the bands I listen to sucks, because guess what? It is subjective. The difference between subjective and objective is actually the problem here. So, that's all I gotta say. Bye-bye.